Hello, this is Alice with Witch in the Glen. This is my channel. Thank you for clicking onto this video. We are going to read some energy here today. We are going to read on the Divine Feminine. I'm just going to clear the energy with this, with some incense. We are working with the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck, which is often my very favorite deck. It's very traditional but beautiful art, and it has gold leaf, which I love. And it's the company that does these is Lo Scarabeo. It's like a scarab and then E-O, and the artist is Giulia F. Massaglia. It's an Italian company. So yeah, one of my favorite decks. And I have a mini one too, which is really fun. So there's a little plug. But there was the King of Cups was beckoning me on this. Oh, and here we've got the Strength card. That's Strength card, the Nine of Swords. See, I love this deck. Even like the Nine of Swords is just such a beautiful card. The art is really beautiful. But I was saying there was a King of Cups that was kind of beckoning me when I was starting to do this reading. It was like just on the bottom of the deck, and then just now we had when I started to say that, this Strength came out. So it's like he's like, yes, hold on. Hold on, and here let's get a message here. Thank you for grabbing onto that, and let's get going with the message. So a Nine of Swords is somebody who's been having sleepless nights of just, it can be like despair, it can be just indecisive anxiety. Ooh, yeah, I got it, like a total wave of anxiety. A Three of Pentacles here in reverse. Wow. And then we have 10 of Pentacles and Judgment in reverse. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, and then we have a Knight of Wands coming in. Okay, what's up with this story? So first we have the Strength card to start out the reading. So it's like we're already in this energy of like, okay, brace yourself for this. And it was like sort of like the hand of God saying, brace yourself for this story, brace yourself for this period of your life. There's going to be a lot of, there was a lot of sleepless nights. Something must have happened where it was just, you were in utter turmoil, and lots of tears. Three of Pentacles is like, it's like you keep trying and trying, and it keeps just not working out. It's like you get all the way, you make your pottery and then you put it in the oven and it cracks in the oven. It's like you can't get anything accomplished without it breaking first, or something like that. And then there's this 10 of Pentacles, which is the it's like the Strength through that gets us to this 10 of Pentacles energy, which is that is like the ultimate success story. So, and then we have the Knight of Wands coming in. Let's see, it's like he's bringing in that Judgment, which is in reverse. Let me try to look at Judgment in reverse. It's like not a good thing, Judgment in reverse. When reversed, you may be stuck in the past or refuse to learn the lessons that are there for you. You may find yourself in old patterns and not yet able to break free. And see, that's like what we've got going on here. And maybe it's like you almost had this 10 of Pentacles. It's like in sight, and then you charge out towards it, and it just keeps, this cycle keeps happening over and over again of making like attempt after attempt, having sleepless nights, and even trying to get past it, and it just having this heartbreaks. Queen of Swords. Yeah, so I'm getting confirmation that that's what we're talking about. And so there might be this Queen of Swords energy, somebody who, you know, this could be another feminine in this masculine's life, or I mean, it could be you. Now I'm saying masculine. Yeah, so I guess this is our divine masculine line. That's who this is. I was seeing this originally as a feminine. I mean, it's this a little girl, but as like a feminine card, at least, or, you know, teenage girl. But this is actually telling a story. This is what's been happening with our masculine. So, okay, let's back up. So he's been in nights of sleepless nights, and anything he tries just doesn't really work out. The Ten of Pentacles, it's like just in his sight, and he keeps charging forward for it, but it's like this cycle keeps repeating itself. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Four of Cups, which is like kind of, it's like boredom almost, this unrest, just kind of stagnancy. Oh, and then there's this kitty. Sybil. There's this love offer that comes in. Okay, so hi Sybil. That might be, and here comes my cat at the same time. So it's like this kept happening, and then it was just like kind of this just creeping to a halt. That so much so that you almost didn't see this Queen of Swords, who was in, you might have been in the Queen of Swords energy, and he didn't notice you because he's so wrapped up in feeling overburdened and just out of his element. Yeah, and a period of rest. So there's this love offer that these two are masculine and are feminine. It's like they came together. There's this coming together that's really nice. You've got the sexual energy there with the snakes, and the continuity of our Leo lion. Through here, you might be dealing with a Leo. I am a Leo, so that's always going to be coming through in a lot of my stuff. So we've got the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So there's this love offer, and then there's this period of rest after that. It's like sort of like a breath of fresh air. It's like, and then it's like a breath of fresh air, and there's this sort of almost like this, I see this almost as like a honeymoon period. It's a period of rest. It's like we've been through all of this, and then get to this rest period here. And or maybe he wasn't paying enough, he wasn't attuned enough, and something happened to you or the feminine here. Let's see, tell us more. Like a period of rest, and but it was still like Three of Swords, heartbreak. Seven of Cups. Give me a second. Got Queen of Cups. Oh, no, it is Queen of Swords. That's what I was about to say. And then, you know what? I was saying Queen of Swords over here. And, who am I mistaking? That's very interesting. Okay. So let me remind myself who this card is. Yeah, that's Justice. She has the scales of justice. That's so funny that I was saying Queen of Swords. So, I mean, and that tells me that there is a feminine. I mean, and this sword is prominent in this Justice card. So there's the energy of a Queen of Swords. And then here she comes. It's like Justice comes in, and then it's like here is this love offer that comes in, and there's this period of kind of rest, and you know, he's kind of worn out here, and then he's getting time to rest, and they with this, after this love offer came in, but you know, really they're kind of resting to their, and there's really a lot going on. Like, it's not really an appropriate time to rest, you know, given the peril that's they're surrounded by, but it's like a little oasis in the eye of the storm. And then you have the Seven of Cups, which is like he's so it's like he's trying to, it's like y'all took too long to try to figure out what, or he took too long to try to figure out how to, what energy he was going to be in when he rose up. You know, he's looking at all his like resources and all his different paths, and it's like he kind of couldn't, it was like he kind of got too involved in trying to figure out what path, like what like an ego, I'm seeing this as like a mask, like what mask he's going to wear, what's the spirit of the energy of how he's going to help overcome this, like you being in peril. And it ends in this, there's this heartbreak though, like it's like almost like he like all of a sudden sees all these opportunities and ways that he can, all these skills, and then he suddenly becomes like scared to even pick one because he's just sort of overwhelmed by this. And I see the fear coming from that, from our dragon. And the Queen of Swords, so it's like she has to go into Queen of Swords energy to Queen of Swords is the, in this scenario, she is in charge. She is the one, she has to kind of take on the more powerful role in the relationship. She is like she's having to almost come in and be the one who has a plan and who's in charge, using her brain, and the more in the more masculine, you know, side of the relationship. It's like he still hasn't, he's gotten frozen with trying to figure out what approach to take. Like, what is he, it's like, what words do I use? What approach do I take? How do I convey? And then there's like heartbreak, and she has to go into, in the meanwhile, she's had to go into Queen of Swords energy, and they both get heartbroken. Yeah, Hermit, which was in reverse. The Hermit card being, there's a period of sort of like our Four of Swords here, but it's a period of introspection, and might literally hermit, you know, go into a hermit mode and just kind of stay away from all social activities, stay away from different stay away from just like the outside world, other influences. So it's like this happens, and there is this, and it's in reverse, so it's like almost like there's this overlay, a dark overlay of grief and stuff that goes along with it. So it's, and it might be like a forced hermit stage that happens to our masculine. And I was gonna, and I can put them in as well. Okay. So we're supposed to have some strength at the beginning. This is still kind of a, yeah. So we're holding on here. What else can you tell us about this message? Ace of Wands. Okay. Well, there's something that comes in. It's a new, there's like an offer that comes in, something like a job offer or an idea. The energy of some new energy comes in, energy of change. It's going to shake up this like hermit decay mode. Okay, we have, hey kitty, how comes my kitty bring me a toy? This is, we've got the Emperor in reverse and the Ten of Cups. So, you know, we had this hermit mode that's going to be interrupted by some kind of offer, and then we have this Emperor in reverse and then a Ten of Cups. Hey kitty, baby sweet girl. Yeah, we have this, hey baby, I see you. You gotta move it along. Let me do some incense. Emperor in reverse here. It's like he is the Emperor, he just hasn't stood up into that yet. It's like before he gets up in the morning, but like just hasn't put on the role yet. Like he's just sort of hasn't gotten the strength yet to be in that Emperor mode. But there is this new energy of change coming in, and there is this, I think it's like the effort towards, there's this happily ever after that's impending. The Ten of Cups is one of the happiest cards in the deck. It's one of my top favorites. I have a lot of favorites. But yeah, it's like you see there's this rainbow, there are all these cups. Cups are emotions and relationships. So it's the ultimate happiness with like a marriage or a partnership of some, you know, emotional partnership, life partner. There's children in the picture, and it's just like a beautiful day. It's just kind of like you have everything you could want. Here we have the Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse, like this came out the last one and last time in reverse in a different reading that I was just doing. And so I think it's the same kind of the magician is the alchemist. He is the transformational masculine energy, the transformative kind of phallic masculine energy that pushes in and like a magic wand is wielded, channels the energy and creates, you know, an alchemist can turn lead into gold. And so that's like it's both symbolic of, and it's possible with the Hermetic principles of alchemy but it's like about transforming energy and how you can take one thing and move its pieces around and make something completely different, basically. And it's kind of a skill set, but it's in reverse, which is like, I mean, with this Emperor in reverse, the last time I was like, it's like this alchemist, the magician, like he's there, but he's rusty is what I was, he's like just not, he's like his wand is misfiring a little bit. Let's see. But there's gonna be this 10 of Cups, happily ever after. But like, when does anybody embody their like, where is our highest embodied energy of these two partners? Maybe it's just depicted in the 10 of Cups. Let's see. Yeah. We've got competition in reverse, which was, so this is, yeah, like competition, combat, and that could be like gossip or something like that, and it's in reverse, so it's something that it's just like distracting and drama, I think is, you know, what I would say. It's like drama that's distracting the magician from being able to perform his magic. With some kind of drama in the background happening. So, I mean, if there's drama, that tells me that he's like kind of coming out of, he's not completely in hermit mode anymore. And we have the Page of Pentacles, who, you know, the Page of Pentacles, let me read you him. This page is a young person who offers assistance in practical tasks and undertakings. His loyalty and trustworthiness are unsurpassed. The more responsibility you can give him, the better for both of you. Mutual fruitfulness will be the reward. So it's like there's somebody who's maybe come in to help this magician, some kind of younger energy that takes on, starts with doing practical tasks and things like that, like baby steps to be able to get back into this magician energy. Yeah, like I'm gonna do these little bitty pieces, and I'm gonna get out of this rustiness and get away from all this drama that's been holding me back. And it's almost like he's about to step onto the red carpet, like his own train is forming, and it's like he's gonna walk on it like it's a red carpet. So it's like he's stepping back into his power there. We have a happily ever after. Anything else on this message, Spirit? Anything else? Quantum field. Channel into my cards in my hands and tell us if there's anything else in this message that we need. might be. King of Cups. There he is. Did I not tell you when we started this reading there was a King of Cups on the bottom of the deck that was beckoning me to do this reading, and then the next one that came out was the Strength. So it was like he was talking to us this whole time, and that's where he is the lover. He is my favorite king. He's conscious, he's emotional, he's sensitive, he's sensual. He carries the energy of selflessness, patience. He's sweet, charming. He is the ultimate masculine side of like a partnership, supportive, and he comes in with fire, but he is flowy, goes with the flow. And that is who he's come into being. That is him stepping into his power. So the King of Cups is coming in, and he is going to bring in his magician energy. And yeah, I think anything else on this message? Yeah. All right. So we have the Six of Cups, which is like a childlike offer. It's a really sweet card. So saying like a love offer coming in, and this is like a very genuine. It could be like a love letter, a love note. It could be just a very genuine declaration of care and affection. And here is the this is our Temperance card, and she is this beautiful angel, and that is the Temperance card is the card for twin flames, because it's about balance of the ultimate forces in the universe, the masculine and feminine forces, the masculine and feminine polarities. The Temperance card depicts balance, and it represents twin flames. So I think that is where I'm going to end it, but we have our King of Cups coming in with a love offer for you. Hang on. And this is going to be your twin flame. Thank you.